Always a special day on the calendar. Champions League final day, and it's a privilege to be bringing the game to you. My name's Derek Ray, joined for commentary by Lee Dixon. The atmosphere is building to fever pitch, just minutes away from kick-off time. It's Paris Saint-Germain taking on Liverpool.
Well, I'm so excited for everybody, the fans, everybody connected to both clubs. But it's the players I'm so excited for. I've never actually played in a Champions League final, but played in other finals. I know what they're feeling. We can see the nerves already starting to jangle. How do you cope with those nerves, Derek? How do you settle yourself down before what's going to become probably the biggest game of your career?
And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Keylor Navas gets the nod in goal. Marquinhos plays alongside Presnel Kimpembe at the back. Neymar starts with Angel Di Maria on the flanks. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. It is the game that the world truly focuses on. The Champions League final. Only two teams left in the quest for European glory. Who's it going to be tonight, Lee?
Well, it's a toss-up for me. It's a really big night for everybody. All that hard work leading up to pre-season training, going through your domestic league, playing Champions League on and off, the winter break, all of that culminates in tonight. Very, very big night for everybody concerned, supporters, but most so the players. They have to stay focused, play the game, not the occasion.
So the starting lineup for Liverpool. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Joe Gomez. In central defence, Mohamed Salah plays with Sadio Mane out wide, and they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Idrissa Gueye. Di Maria now. Icardi. Mbappe. And threaded through by Mbappe. The goal then for Paris Saint-Germain, the first one of this Champions League final.
Oh, they've got the noses in front. Can they stay there? Now the other team are playing catch-up. Well, I just love to look at perfect technique, and you won't get any better than this. It's just a dream strike. Brilliant, brilliant effort.
Wijnaldum now. Roberto Firmino. Mane. And given the defender's touch, the referee says corner. Elects to go short and whipped into the box. That's a lovely ball. Salah, and the decision is one of offside here. Being pressed hard. Neymar. It's with Mitchell Bakker. Might be a chance here. Well, he saw the whites of the keeper's eyes and the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. Great reflexes from the keeper.
And over comes the corner. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Di Maria. A delivery towards the back post. Slipshod passing. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. And in with a real chance. Liverpool corner given. Played into the centre of the box. Tremendous block. And Mohamed Salah now. Cleared away. Mbappe racing forward, trying to catch them out. And he's broken free. The net is staring him in the face. Well, he saw the whites of the keeper's eyes and the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. Great reflexes from the keeper.
And now the delivery. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. Fabinho. Oh, a nice looking pass. Can he make it count? It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, we can take another look at this now, and he's connected so well with it, generated a lot of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. Look.
It's going their way, 2-0. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Mbappe. Neymar ready. It comes to absolutely nothing. Over it comes. Henderson. Now can they counter clinically? Will they profit from this situation?
Well, PSG certainly enjoying the lion's share of possession. If you don't control the ball in midfield, it's very difficult to have enough of the ball to create chances for your strikers, and really has been a dominant performance.
Still possibilities. And this situation could be dangerous. Very quick thinking there.
Well, Derek, we've just seen a remarkable save. I thought it was in, you thought it was in, everybody thought it was in.
And threading it forward. On his own with only the keeper to beat, and still he's missed it.
Well, he had one thought, power. He should have thought composure.
It's a perfect challenge. Di Maria. Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Wonderful block. A decisive clearance it was. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Salah. Playing with purpose and control. It needs an accurate cross. Firmino. Cross towards Mane. Far post here. Lack of guile with regard to that cross. Goalkeeper's ball. And that is that for the first half in this Champions League final. And my goodness, Lee, did we think it would be so lopsided?
Well, I didn't, and there's one team very happy in that dressing room and the other one very, very down. But you've got to now play for pride. Come on, you've got families in the stand.
"45 minutes separating these two sides from glory. The second half of the Champions League final begins. Henderson. This is Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Salah. A Liverpool free kick coming up. Played in there. Not really the ideal clearance. Alexander-Arnold. In towards Salah. The man from Costa Rica with a brilliant diving save.
Oh, Navas, what a save. Let me see that one again.
Short corner it is. And whipped into the ball. Simple for the keeper. And great use of the ball to keep possession. Neymar. Mauro Icardi here. Well, that's gone out, and it is going to be a goal kick. Substitution time it is. Substitution it is for PSG. Fabinho. Fabinho now. Salah. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Well, that is a defender's job to come to the rescue. A good-looking... Half an hour remaining then. And the decision is one of offside here. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Good vision. Can he get onto this? Alexander-Arnold. Well, he was being very closely marked, but the header not on the target.
No, just off target, and the thing is, the defender did his job, and he just couldn't quite get enough of his head on it.
Strong play here on the shielding front. And it crossed the byline, a goal kick as a result. But on the evidence of what we're seeing in this match, Kylian Mbappe is a striker at the peak of his powers, Lee.
Well, Derek, with some players, you can allow them a little more time and space in the box, but not with this lad. Putting that space. Another goal today is proof of that.
Might be a chance here. Surely.
Well, we can take another look at this. There's nothing much the keeper can do. Close range finish, really good play, and he doesn't miss from there.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Milner. Andrew Robertson. Possession lost, intercepted. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, look at this. That's what pace can do to you. There didn't seem much danger. Then bang, up the pitch, in a heartbeat and a goal.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Andrew Robertson. Here's Icardi. Beautifully disguised ball. The end product just wasn't there. Alexander-Arnold. Now can they counter clinically? Tremendously strong in the tackle. Icardi. He's given it straight to the opposition. And very deftly cut out. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, we're going to see the replay. The goalkeeper won't want to see this again. He gives the ball away. Still a bit, to be fair, but it's his fault.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Extremely sloppy in possession. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Diallo. Draxler, but they've lost possession. Strong play here. Opportunity it is. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening.
Well, when you come to a game, you want to see skill like this. It's absolutely brilliant dribbling. The defender, he's all over the place. What a goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Draxler. Icardi. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Full time! Parisian pride shines through. PSG have cleared the final hurdle in the Champions League.
Well, almost no words are needed. You just look down at the celebrations, the relief after the final whistle. Commiserations to the other players, but it's a celebration time now. All that sacrifice and commitment and desire to win the trophy, and they've won the biggest one. Absolutely brilliant.
This is what Paris Saint-Germain have been targeting for a good number of years. It's official now, they are, PSG, the best in Europe League.
Well, breathe it in, breathe these moments in. How many times you get the chance to stand on a podium, let alone pick that trophy up. Deep breaths from the captain just before he actually puts his hand on this famous trophy.
The cup with the big ears, as they sometimes call it, and it's the property now, for this year at any rate, of PSG.
Well, they'll be celebrating long into the night with their friends and family, and quite rightly so. It'll be a late night, Derek, I'm sure.
A fantastic feeling for all concerned as they drink it in. And this is really special, getting to celebrate in front of your own fans, Lee.
Well, it's giving something back. These fans have travelled all over the place following their team. Now they get to join in, go into the crowd and give them the cup, that's what I say.
Well, then it might be way to the trophy cabinet, Lee.
Well, all that hard work along the way in this tournament all comes together at the end when you pick the trophy up. Just look at them celebrating, a brilliant moment.
Hard work indeed, Lee. The trophy now in their possession. Mbappe. And threaded through by Mbappe. and good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary position, joined by Dixon, and getting ready for a potentially thrilling contest. What a match this promises to be, Lee.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Goosebumps, that's the only word I can think of. I always get goosebumps when Europeans watching under floodlights. I wish I was down there, but second best place is up here with you, Derek. Champions League nights are always special. I can't wait for this one.
Well read to ease the pressure. Looks promising, this. Crossing possibilities. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in.